Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Mark Hafman and today I'm doing a multimedia. I started with watercolor. I use Dr. P.H. Martin's translucent watercolors. They're liquid, and I used a wet into wet technique, and other places I used a dry brush technique. Now I'm coming in with some colored pencils to add some detail to this. So come on over and you can see what I'm doing here. So this, it started out with this vase, and I wanted to put this man and this woman here. She's pregnant. I wanted to show sort of the fullness of nature here. So that's the pot that holds all of these flowers, and it has a little butterfly here and a butterfly there. This here on this flower has a sort of a strong white and a strong red. It has hardly any midtones. This has quite a few midtones. Now I could add a little more contrast by coming in with a little purple here, because purple is complementary to yellow. By adding a couple of things in here, as you can see, I'm already making this pop a little bit more than it was before. Another area that it might stand a little bit of work is down in here. I want to get a couple more flowers sort of coming down here like this, and I'm just going to blend it in here, and just to show you the technique that I'm using, because I just want a little bit more color in that area. I used some of the greens to add green stems in these places, and I'll highlight them in places because these flowers look a little better with a few stems coming in here and there. It just makes it a lot better as a composition. I added some sort of yellow things coming down here for the stamen. I could make them a little brighter yellow than what they are. This one just sort of comes down like that. But anyway, so it's pretty close to being done. I sometimes even use a white in places to create some of these flower effects around here. You can see that this has a lot of detail in it. I added this little butterfly, and this has some detail in it. Other areas have less detail. They're just more hinting at flowers, but I like this area very much. It's done totally with watercolor. So I want to thank you for joining me, and you can see my work at markhafman.com, among other places. Talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me.